The BJP hit back, asking for proof for these claims and even lodged an official complaint with the Election Commission. Now, viewers, these elections are also witnessing several high-stake direct contests. The most prominent one amongst these being the three-sided contest on the New Delhi seat. The constituency is seeing a fight between three-time Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and sons of two former Chief Ministers of Delhi. The BJP has fielded Parvesh Verma, son of ex-Chief Minister Sahib Singh Verma, while the Congress party's Sandeep Dixit, their son of former Chief Minister Sheila Dixit, is also contesting. Now, incumbent Chief Minister Atishi is also up against two heavyweight leaders in the form of Congress's Alka Lamba and BJP's Ramesh Biduri in the Kalkaji constituency. Former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has made a change in constituency, contesting from Jangpura this time around instead of the Patparganj seat. Will the Aam Aadmi Party be lucky again in Delhi? Or will the BJP's exile from the capital finally end? Or will the Congress spring a surprise? The results will be with us on the 8th of February. Now, in fact, getting you the latest from the national capital, where the polling is underway in the high-stakes battle for the 70 assembly constituencies of the national capital. Right on your screens, you can see these are some of the big fights. Here we're talking about the Kalkaji constituency. It's Atishi versus Alka Lamba of the Congress versus Ramesh Biduri of the BJP. Now, of course, these elections we know have been pitched as a direct battle between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, but I'll also make a mention that the Congress is fighting to regain its lost ground in the state, and it has not shied away from making direct attacks on the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. Let's in fact go across to my colleagues, Yash Goyal, who's joining me live from Civil Lines. I also have with me my colleague Kabir Naqvi, who's there joining me from New Delhi. I have Sriya Kundu, live from Kalkaji constituency, and Nivriti Mohan as well, who's with me from New Delhi. Let me quickly come across to you, Kabir. First of all, a very good morning to you all. Let me start with you, Kabir. Since you're covering the most crucial leader of the day, Arvind Kejriwal, do tell us what's the response on the ground so far.
You know what, Neha, let's not jump the gun and call him the most crucial leader of the day, because a couple of really crucial battles slated to take place right from Okhla to Malviya Nagar. I mean, you name it. Even Jangpura is such a hotly contested seat because Manish Sisodia, he's relinquished his, Patparganj seat and he's come to Jangpura. How close a battle will that be? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. But just moments from, now, we earlier saw Manish Sisodia, the former Deputy Chief Minister. He was here. It was nothing short of a stampede, complete cacophony on the streets here, which was otherwise quite silent, quite calm otherwise. And Manish Sisodia, he did not speak to the media as much, but I did ask him a question. This is about hooliganism versus good governance. At least that's what the tweets of Arvind Kejriwal, Atishi, the current Delhi Chief Minister, that's what they have had to say earlier this morning. And Manish Sisodia said, Shiksha ki kranti jeetegi. Something that you would expect coming from the former Education Minister, not just the former Deputy Chief Minister of the National Capital. This is a very crucial seat because Arvind Kejriwal is going up against Sandeep Dixit, son of Sheila Dixit. Her legacy is one of those topmost points that the Congress is talking about. And Sahib Singh Verma's son, Parvesh Verma, he's also in this particular battle. Now, freebie versus welfare. Sahib Singh Verma's son says that our schemes are welfare politics. Take a look at what's happening in Maharashtra. We're still giving money to the women over there, but the bullet train is also happening. The C-Link is also happening. They're saying a similar scheme is working in Madhya Pradesh as well, but at that particular point in time, we're also working towards the Rewa solar park as well. It's not like because of our freebies, other welfare projects, they come to a grinding halt, which is the allegation that they've leveled on Aam Aadmi Party, that, you're giving these reveries, you're giving us these freebies, giving the people, the voters, these freebies. How far and long will that go? That's going to put the right kind of a burden on the state's exchequer as well. Fiscal health, keeping that aside, this constituency, it's very diverse. You've got some government employees, 8-pay commission, what, the government, the center has done is going to come in handy for them. 2,500 rupees for women, that's been promised by the BJP as well. Several freebies, and a lot of those people, because it's not just the posh colonies and the Tony politicians and the bureaucrats that live here. There are also some other people who live in JJ clusters and are struggling to make their ends meet. For them, the freebies that Arvind Kejriwal has been giving are quite popular. 25,000 rupees. Arvind Kejriwal says if you elect the BJP, say goodbye to those 25,000 rupees. And if you say yes to Aam Aadmi Party once again, well, I'm going to make that 25,000 into 35,000 rupees. Even last night, several FIRs and the entire fiasco continued to take place. In Kalkaji, it's being alleged Atishi's relative was caught with 5 lakh rupees. The police currently probing that. Amanatullah Khan in Okhla, an FIR has been lodged on him for violating the MCC code. On Atishi as well for violating the MCC. So all of this brinkmanship and political upmanship continues, but this is a tri-cornered fight, and this time people are saying the BJP might just have better odds than the previous 2 times. Mind you, the Congress wasn't even able to open its account last 2 times. Will that change? It's a prestige battle for all the 3 parties. Nearly a decade's hiatus might just come to an end for the BJP. Will Arvind Kejriwal beat the odds, set a record for himself, getting the 4th term? And the Congress party, can they spring a surprise? All, of course, harping on the back of Sheila Dikshit's legacy. All of those aspects are very important and crucial to look at. You've got from the Khan Market to Lakshmibai Nagar, JJ Cluster and various villages. This constituency has a lot of issues to take a look at. I don't think Yamuna is as much being talked about here as is corruption, as is the freebies, as are security, CCTV surveillance, light poles all across the New Delhi area. This is also under NDMC. So minutes from now, we're also picking up. Arvind Kejriwal is going to be here, but back to the studio. You can come to me as and when Arvind Kejriwal arrives here.